What do these dogs do? The one that you follow to find shit.
Yeah,
What does that
just
do?
gets used. Just gets used to it.
Uh, oh boy, man, this game is so good because it's like in between fighting, you go do these little things like look for chats, look for cats, you know, and then when you get tired of that, you go back to fighting, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know how the Asian people be bowing and shit. Do you think that you think they don't bow they don't they bow to certain people but they won't bow to us?
Maybe. Yeah. I was just thinking about when I was young and I wanted to play video games and kind of video games was available to me back then. Yeah.
Because the video games were available better play back then. Son, you would never even want to play. You would think that's trash. You would hate them. You would hate those video games.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm glad to see you.
What were you playing? Galago?
Uh,
What were you playing? Galago?
uh, I'm trying to remember what that was. Gotta go.
You know, one where you were the little spaceship.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, it was just a lot of different ones. You know.
Yeah. Galago. Pac Man. Uh, what is it called? That is that game where you're like a little
car and it goes like daddy 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 daddy
Oh,
daddy
Spy
daddy
Hunter.
daddy. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, you might like Spy Hunter for a little bit. I just wish they had Spy Hunter today, but not as clunky as it was back then.
I played it. I played it.
If you get like ice, I mean, you get like uh, ice and oil slicks in your way, and guys trying to shoot
Yeah.
you, and sometimes you got to speed up, and I hated it when you ran into, you lost a sticker, you ran into a guy because you're trying to get away and you ran too fast, you know.
Did you have Duck Hunt?
What?
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't recall it, but I probably would have never played a game if you had to shoot ducks.
Donkey Kong.
Yo yo.
Uh,
Except when Donkey Kong first came out, it wasn't like you think it is. It was kind of kind of
no, I
trash.
played. I played. It was.
You had to
It
climb up
was.
some. Oh,
You
go
had to
ahead.
climb up the little tower thing while he was throwing barrels at you,
Yeah, I love that.
and then um, I played Pac Man. Uh, I know that's one you played a lot, right?
Oh, yeah, Pac-Man. I was really good at Pac-Man.
I've seen you play Pac Man.
You did?
Yeah, several times. I've seen you play Pac Man. I've
Oh,
seen you get up to the Pac Man Junior phase.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Junior board.
Yeah,
That was hard to
yeah.
do. It took me a long time. Well, it didn't take me that long, but you know, I got to one point. I was so good at it. I was going on and on and on.
Okay, let's do it. Just focus on getting locked up as soon as
Uh,
possible. You ready?
I, I remember there being like
Your
a
present.
one where it was like you were racing. It was like a racing game, like a little
All
pixel
right,
car or
let's go
something.
back
I
to that
don't know.
card. If we could.
I remember what it was called. Um,
There was a scene right in front of him. There's no way he'll miss the chance to lock us up.
hmm. Then
What do you want? Here they come. All right. If that doesn't do it, nothing will. Thought so. All according to
Yeah, I
plan
got
so
myself
far.
locked up in jail.
Now we just need to get out.
Did you do that
wasn't
mission when
that
you
for
get
a
locked up?
yeah? Isn't that for a quest?
Yeah.
Wasn't Pong? Is that what it's called? Pong?
Huh?
Pong?
Oh, there's a game called Puff.
Yeah, you know the one where the little ball and it's like you have the two panels and it goes like doot 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 doot. You
Yeah.
know, like kind of it's almost like you're playing tennis almost. You know what I'm talking about?
Where's Where now? On me? Off you go then. I'm ready for action.
How much drinks we have left?
Um, about well, here's the thing. Oh wait, no, never mind actually. But we do have what's left of that Mountain Dew in there, which isn't all that much. And then we have about four cans or so.
How much does it allowed to do? Is there enough to drink for like if you were to pour it in a can, would it be one can or be less than a can or more than a can?
Um, it's hard to tell because of the big bottle. But if I had to guess, it would probably be around the size of the can. But I can't say that it would be more or less.
Yeah. And there's no more big bottles or anything.
No,
And that cans of Mountain Dew, they're trash, right?
yeah. I can't. I have to go look at that. I have to go look to see if they're even still good to drink. But you told me that they didn't taste like they had a whole lot of carbonation in it. So,
Yeah, but it's probably nice to drink. We ain't desperate for something to drink.
well, I mean, yeah, if you have to drink something, you gotta drink. You gotta drink something, right? But I have to go see if they're still good to drink.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate these fuckers. Big sumo wrestling mother looking motherfucker. You ain't nothing but no shadow. You know what I mean? Running around. Ain't nothing but no shadow. Days loud. Wow.
played there?
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take Bryson to beat Baldur's Gate?
Does he play Baldur's Gate?
No, I'm just asking you. But based on your experience with Baldur's Gate, how long do you think it would take him to beat it?
I don't think he would ever finish it.
You don't think he would finish it?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Because you got to, all the intellect and shit, all the discussion and the, the strategy you have to have with the dice. Does he have it?
You don't think? Does he have Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
No. I highly recommend that he doesn't get Baldur's Gate. I don't think he would like it, Baldur's Gate at all. But you don't think you're saying that like he wouldn't come up with any contingency plan in case something doesn't work. You always gotta come up with some kind of contingency plan in Baldur's Gate. Which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me. That D&D movie.
Yeah.
That D&D movie. Remember that scene where they're talking to that girl and she's asking them for help to take out that guy and the bad guy, and she says everything that they've done to stop him hasn't worked, right? So then they talk about that she can join them and then they'll stop him or whatever, right? So when they're kind of discussing what all their specialties are, right? We know one of them is a barbarian, really strong to fight. One of them is a sorcerer, do magic, right? And then she's like, "So what do you do?" And he said, "Well, I'm the one that comes up with the plans." And then she said, "And what do you do if your plans don't work?" He said, "Then I come up with new plans." And then she says, "Does that happen often?"
Well, it only makes sense. Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember how many times it happened to me when I was playing Baldur's Gate, where it's like, I'm like, okay, so I'm sitting here looking at all my guys, figuring out what they could do, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this dude here, and put this dude here, and this dude can do that, and we'll put that there. And if this doesn't work, then this is what I'm going to do. And if that doesn't work, well, I'm afraid that the first plan works first. But it's just like when I was playing like sometimes the game requires you to think outside the box, and you can make an encounter become very easy, right? Sometimes it really just requires strategy, right? Like how to set up your guys and what's the best way to take out dudes. Like I remember using this ability that was like spinning blades or something like that, and basically what it did is in any location that I wanted, it would spawn in a bunch of spinning blades, and anybody that stood in it, and I literally mean anybody, it could have even been like a teammate, and it would have just shredded them, right? But the thing is, it was like an area effect, right? So any location I put it in, that whole area would be affected by those blades. The thing is, I had to be careful where I put it, because if I put it in a messed up spot, I could either mess myself up or a teammate up, or I could prevent my teammate or myself from being able to move somewhere because I have a bunch of blades in that spot now. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I had to be careful with that spell, but it was a very strong spell, especially if I was trying to hit multiple guys, because you could hit, if a bunch of guys were bunched up together, you could hit multiple guys with it and potentially even kill all of them, right? But it's like, so you always had these spells where you didn't really have to worry about the, the consequences of using them. If they worked, they just worked, right? And then you had other spells where, like, some of them were like very strong, but they might mess up your teammates. you know, like I remember I was trying to use a spell that would cause these it would cause these guys
Very nice.
to uh, be afraid,
Yeah.
but it was an area effect spell, and there was like 5 guys that were on my team that I could have ended up hitting with it if I used that spell. So it's like if I were in a different position, that spell would have been useful, but because of the position that I was in, it wasn't so useful, which is unfortunate. You always gotta come up with some plans.
You want to eat the beans?
You say you want me to hit the bench?
Yeah. When you think we should eat them?
I guess you gotta eat them soon.
Man, I really want
What?
to. I just really for my retirement. I just can't wait.
People have been asking me, am I do anything special for my retirement?
Yeah, retiring.
Uh,
Yeah, retiring.
you know,
What do you say anything?
uh, yeah, I said, I hadn't really thought it through, you know, 'cause I know I don't want to, I don't want a retirement like party from those fuckers that I work with. You know what I mean?
That kind that kind of reminds me.
But I did say,
Like,
oh, go ahead.
uh, you said you didn't want to have a retirement party with any of them, and that kind of reminds me. I remember this time where we threw you threw that big birthday party. Yo, you threw two of them. It was one with Prayer Tower, and it was one with Concordia kids. I actually like the in terms of the guests. I think I like the Prayer Tower guests better. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They just seem more respectful.
yeah, I agree.
Because I remember like not saying that all the Concordia guests weren't respectful. I remember I remember some of them being respectful, but I also remember some of them not. Right? In fact, one of them
You
I
mean at the
think was
party?
only
You mean respectful at the party?
yeah, I remember this asshole kid. Uh, he was at the party, and all he was doing was just playing on the iPad the entire time.
Yeah,
I was like, ain't that something?
yeah.
This kid's at my birthday party playing on the iPad. He didn't pay attention. He didn't even eat. He was so invested in the iPad. He didn't even eat his cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember one kid. He, uh, like I felt like he. When I made a decision that I didn't want to do birthday parties anymore.
Yeah,
I just wanted it to just be just the two of us.
yeah.
I didn't want to do birthday parties with anybody. I didn't want to do birthday whatever, right? And he coming and asking me if I was gonna do another big birthday party like that where we go laser tag and stuff like that. And I said no, I don't think I'm going to, cause I don't. I just wanted it to be with my family. And then after that, he barely ever talked to me again.
Okay. Uh, who was this kid?
Some white boy.
Yo, White Peckerwood. Well,
Yeah,
I gotta say, from my perspective,
yeah.
uh, there's nothing more fearful. Uh, you'll find this out when you're a parent. But there's nothing more fearful than having a birthday party for your kid and the fear of nobody showing up. I mean, it's like, you know, I gotta tell you. But so both, cause I threw there was two birthday parties that I threw for you. One was for the black kid, and one was for the white kid. That's the best way I can describe it.
The
But
black kids, the white kids.
yeah, and both of them were great. But that first one, that very first one I threw, because I didn't know any of them people. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, thank God Anita helped out, but I didn't know none of them motherfuckers. I didn't know the parents. I didn't know if they were gonna show up because they had to drive. You had to drive to get there. It was like a laser tag place, and they had different video, all that kind of shit. They had a birthday. They had a package, so they had just kind of like the other one, the laser tag. They had a package, and I'm so glad for thankful because I'm not good at that kind of shit. But I know black people don't throw parties like that. Like black people throw barbecues and at the park with they, with you know, so
Yeah,
the parents come with the kids because they know they're gonna get some barbecue, right? you know,
yeah.
like there was one that I went to. I didn't even know them. It was some girl, and at Parrot Tower, and we bought a gift for her. You had it. We gave it to her. I forgot what it was. Some girl shit. Anyway,
It was
uh,
a black Barbie doll.
oh, was it? It was that what it was?
Yeah, she was actually really happy that it was black. She said, She's like, it's a black Barbie doll.
yeah.
You remember?
Nah, unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah, but we got her a black Barbie doll. I didn't. She invited everybody in the class to her party. I don't remember who showed up, but
I don't remember seeing anybody I recognized, and there wasn't a lot of kids there.
yeah,
But you were there, and I don't even
yeah.
know. I
Well,
don't even know if you even knew that girl.
I didn't know her that well, but she invited me, so I was like, you know, and she seemed to like the gift that we brought her. So that's a win, right?
Honestly, I can't. I don't even remember. All I remember is just there was a is a black kid people were there, but they're the kind of black people where I would call them the ghetto black people.
I remember one of the kids there when we saw when 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 there was a police car that pulled up, and he was like, oh, it's the Popo.
What are they call? The cops trying to fuck with us?
Nah, they were just pulling through. Cause I don't know. I don't remember where the park was at. I'm trying to remember if it was the park that was near the police station. But I know there was a park that had a police station nearby. I don't remember if it was at that park or not though. But they didn't mess with us. It was just a police car that pulled that drove by.
Yeah, but they were the kind of black people that I would never be fucking with. You know,
Yeah,
I hate to put it that way, but because they're the kind of black people that be looking at me like, oh, this guy uh, works for the government. Oh, you know,
yeah.
I'm a little kind of stuck on what to do because nigga, please.
You're letting me out. I'll follow you.
So I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
It's telling me to go let this guy out, find him. But I don't. I came here and I just want this in the prison. This guy's following me, but I don't know who he is, and I don't know how to get out of here. It's because it keeps showing bringing me back to the prison.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Oh, you want me to go make the bean?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't want drink. That
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was in a fight. There was a boss fight. Well, I just got to bait like a big old cream Abdul-Jabbar looking motherfucker.
Another Sakuya. Just see. You find the key? That woman is quite something.
This is madness, Odell.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're going to make the beans.
But I owe you my thanks. Now, what do you want? I'm sure you can rescue me out of pure goodwill. Ine Kusumoto. Yes, I know the name. So this is related to Korra, I take it. There will be an uproar if I don't show up soon. I'll be off.
Wait, Ovio, right? I'm Ryoma Sakamoto. We're both Ryos. This must be a sign. Can I see you again?
A sign, you say? Maybe I'll give you a chance.
Yeah, that can't be the one you was talking about because there was only one guy, but he was tall. He was gigantic.
yeah.
Come in. Okay, keep the door open. All right, I love you, son.
Dr. Narasaki arrived earlier. It seems you rescued him. I thank you. I appreciate all the effort you have gone to. I really must think of a way to repay you. Of course. I'm expecting my colleagues to return shortly. Combining our efforts, I'm confident we'll find a way. I heard something very important from Dr. Narasaki. The juice of the lemon can be used to treat cholera. The problem is, there isn't any of this fruit in Japan. But my father's friend, Mr. Fortune, might be able to help. I'll head now to the Koishikawa Botanical Garden to find him. Meet me there, if you're interested in helping.
That's some bullshit. Yeah. Wow.